First of all, I need to tell you that it has been like a crazy month. And let's go back. It's been a crazy 30 days. Like, there has been so much that has transpired in the last, I would say, 30 days, that it's been a whirlwind, with launching of multiple new things that are going on, with Facebook pages and groups, with tea and with the family. It's just been a blessing. Then also things that have gone on in my personal life and with work too. Gotta add work in there. It has been just a lot of things going on. With that being said, let's just talk a little bit. Some of those things, have been great. I loved every moment of it. Some of them were just like, oh, not so great. Some of them have challenged me in some areas that we are going to talk about today. And those two areas, joy and peace. So when we talk about joy and peace, we, especially as Christians, we say, the joy of the Lord is my strength, and I have peace that dwells within. Right? We claim those things, right? We claim those things, the biblical, we claim the Bible, that's what we do. We do. However, we all have those moments where we feel that we are challenged in our joy and in our peace. But are we really? How far and how serious do we look at and study what peace and joy really is and where it comes from, really? I mentioned a little earlier, we talked about the joy of the Lord is our strength. The joy of the Lord is our strength and our peace. When it comes to God and how we rely and relate to Him, we are a child of a living God. Peace and joy are not just surface level. They're not feelings. They are actual state of being. So being in joy and being in peace is a very important place, or are very important places to be at in your life. And you should protect those areas, because at the end of the day, they keep you and us grounded. God protects us. We talk about the fruit of the Spirit. Well, joy and peace, those fruits, they're protectors. They're protection. When those things come in, like came in for me, with work, with life, they came in for me, and I had to deal with those issues. But I was grounded in a state of being of joy and peace through God. Because at the end of the day, He is our comforter. What did He say? He said He would send us a comforter when Jesus left. Our comforter, our reminder. Say, hey, Nick, you don't have to go through that. Wait a minute. Back up. Remember who you are. Remember that you have joy and that you have peace. That's your being. That's within you. You got this, girl. You got this. And we have to remember that as we travel through life, that we have to encompass that state of joy, encompass that state of peace, because life is always going to be a challenge, or try to challenge, I should say. The things that go on, whether it would be something that happened major with your job, you've lost a job, your finances aren't what you would like them to be. But when we don't operate in that state of joy and that state of peace, it allows other things to come in. And I'm not talking about so much, maybe not so much deep inside of us, but maybe even surface level, where it causes frustration, anger, anxiety, which we do know can develop into something even deeper. But when we have the joy that resides within us and the peace that stays within us, those things, when they hit, they don't really hit as hard. You know how to handle it. You had to sit back and say, you know what? I'm gonna go into prayer about this situation real quick. I'm gonna let what be will be, but I'm going to keep on moving. I'm going to keep on tracking, and I'm going to keep on doing what I need to do so that it doesn't continue. Fix that thing. Fix those things. Make sure before you go in the wrong direction, you check yourself. Check your peace. Breathe for a second. If you gotta say it, say it. I say it. The joy of the Lord is my strength. Let me take it. I know He's got my back. I know that He has a path that was prepared for me before I was even birthed. So I need to stay grounded in my joy and my peace. Remember who I am. Remember who you are. And keep God first, so that as you walk, that peace and joy will reside in you, and Holy Spirit will remind you that you got this. It's okay. Things are going to come up. Stay in faith. Faith will guide you and get you to the next place. So, like I said, I had a month, 30 days. You know, a lot of things went on, but guess what? I'm still smiling. I'm still alive, and I'm gonna keep moving. And I hope you do too. Stay blessed.